is shifting towards inclusivity. Remember one time we talked about how important deaf boys and girls were given an opportunity to play basketball. Now we have, of course, the people behind this particular campaign are giving opportunity to the boys and girls, men and women who are able differently, an opportunity to play sports. Of course, this afternoon, I'm very honored really to have a gentleman who I have known for many years. Marafiki zangu wazuri sana. Karibuni sana. Of course, I will start niko nao hapa hivi. Let me allow them to introduce themselves in whichever order. Wacha tuanze whichever order. Wacha tuanze na president. President, tuanze na wewe. President, wacha tuanze na wewe.
Thank you very much, Tony, for having me.
Karibu.
My name is Charles Waitherero.
Karibu.
I'm the president of Kenya Sports Association for the Visually Impaired.
Yes.
We call it KESAVI.
Yes.
Generally, we coordinate, develop, promote,
Yes.
and govern all sports for blind and visually impaired persons,
Yes.
not necessarily students.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are a federation like any other federation.
Yes.
So why we go to schools is just to fetch talents, but we do competitions like any other federation of any other sport.
Very well.
Thank you.
Asante sana. Maurice.
Thank you so much, Tony,
Karibu sana.
for having me and the team.
Please, karibu sana.
My name is Maurice, as you've heard, and I'm an athlete
Yes.
and a member of KESAVI.
Karibu sana. Thank you so much. Also, Rajab, karibu sana.
Thank you very much
Yes.
for that warm welcome.
We are happy to have you here.
As you have heard, my name is Rajab Cheti.
Yes.
I'm also an athlete.
Yes.
Thank you.
Karibu sana. President, wacha tuanze. How is the progress in terms of giving opportunity to the men and women who are able differently? The equipment in sports. How far are we with that campaign? Where are you so far?
Okay, Tony, let me first start by saying this, because my colleagues in the disability movement won't let me go if I let you with the fact that you are talking about people who are able differently.
Yes.
Ideally, when you want to address a challenge,
Yes.
you have to call the challenge as is.
As it is.
As is.
As is.
Like now for us,
Yes.
as I've told you, KESAVI, we deal with people who are blind, and visually impaired,
Very good.
but not able differently.
Okay.
Okay, so now when I go to your question,
Yes.
ideally we are working on a project with Alive and Kicking to try and train teachers
Yes.
from 84 schools,
Yes.
where we are supposed to train them in goalball and blind football, and then give them equipment
Yes.
to go and train at least 4,000 students.
Uh-huh.
So currently we want to, by 9th of May,
Yes.
we'll be able to do the training.
Yes.
And once the teachers have been trained, they will be given the equipment to go with them to schools. Yes.
Well done. I'm glad, of course, you'll later on, of course, tell us where specifically. You'll tell us about the schools. You'll be able to tell us which schools, maybe some of the schools that you've already earmarked, some that you can remember. Let me bring in Maurice. Maurice, you are holding a yellow ball.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure maybe you know it by the sound and all that. It's a yellow ball. Which sport is that for you? And also, which sport do you personally participate in, and how long have you participated in those sports, maybe internationally and also locally or also regionally?
Thank you so much again, Tony. I will start by introducing this ball that I'm holding on my hand. This is called a showdown ball. That is like our tennis ball. You see, the table tennis, I mean.
The table tennis, yes.
Yes, it is more of a table tennis, which is played by two people.
Yes.
One on the other side and another on this other side.
Yes.
And then there is a bar on the middle of the board, like a table. It's more of a table. And then it has a hole on that side and a hole on this other side, which is netted from the ground.
Yes.
So it is played with bats. I hit it, you hit it back. If it enters the hole on your side, those are 2 scores for me. If it enters the hole on this other side, it has scored for the opponent. So myself, I play this game.
Okay.
And I have played it locally,
Yes.
not internationally. Yes. But I also do goalball.
Goalball.
And goalball, in 2017, we went actually as a team because that one is played as a team.
Yes.
We went to Egypt.
Yes.
And we emerged fourth as men. Ladies were, I think, third. And I also do powerlifting. I'm a powerlifter.
Yes.
And in powerlifting, last year we went to Kazakhstan in Astana.
Yes.
And we have another match coming up, a World Cup actually, which maybe the president will talk more about that. Yes.
Well done. Well done. Thank you. Of course, you are an international player. Cheti, yourself, which sport have you participated in yourself? Maybe locally, internationally, hapa na pale. And then you'll tell us what that ball you're holding, which game it's used for.
Okay, thank you very much, Tony.
Yes.
So I'll start with the ball that I've just held in my hand.
Yes.
So this is, it's called blind football.
Yes.
So this one is normally played by those people who are visually impaired.
Yes.
And they are blindfolded. Wanafungwa macho.
Yes, there's a blindfold here, I think.
Yes.
That one.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
So wakifungwa macho, so it's normally played by 5 aside. Like you remember the street soccer?
Yes, yes.
So the street soccer, but this time now mnafungwa macho. And then we have the goalkeeper. And then the infield, there are 4. Infield there are 4.
Yes.
Except the goalkeeper is not blindfolded. Yes, so as you heard also it has some shakers inside for sound. Because our game, we normally depend on sound.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So I myself, I do play this game.
You play that football?
I love it.
Yes.
Hata ukitoka kwa usingizi, I will go.
Utakuwa unacheza hiyo.
Ndaicheza.
Internationally, locally, tell us, because some of you are.
So because as you have heard, here locally, we are starting it.
Yes.
Internationally, very soon, we are heading there. But locally, hapa tunaicheza. So the other game that I normally participate in,
yes,
as you have heard, I'm athlete.
Yes.
I participate also in goalball.
Goalball.
The goalball that our president is going to talk about.
Yes.
I love also goalball.
Yes.
Mi ni stopper mkali sana, wezi nifunga.
Well done, well
wezi
done.
nifunga niyo ball.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
And then the other game that I normally participate is it's a powerlifting that my brother here, Morris,
yes,
I've just said. Yes, mimi pia nanyanyua hiyo uzani. So you have heard last year we went to Kazakhstan.
Yes.
So also this year also we are going there.
Well done.
Tuende tuwakilishe.
Yes.
Na tulete a lot of medals.
Well done.
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing this country a lot of proud. Mr.
And
President, of course,
lastly,
yes.
Lastly, I'm also I'm a shot putter. Yes, in Kenya, nobody beats me. Internationally, the other month,
yes,
nimewaletea medali wa shot put.
Well done.
Yes, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Rajab Cheti.
Rajab Cheti.
Remember that name.
And also remember, before I lost my sight,
yes,
I used to play football. Mimi nimechezea Kenyatta FC.
Position gani?
Ama
striker, defender?
Mimi ni ule beki wa kupanda na kushuka.
Wewe ni Rigobert Song.
Ndio huyo. Alafu wakati nilikuwa recruited niingie kwa Western Stima,
yes,
that is when I lost my sight.
Okay.
And here I am. Very proud.
No, we are proud of you. Well done. Well done. Mr. President, I'm sure you're very proud, of course, of these athletes already won medals, wame participate kwa tournaments mingi, competitions both locally and internationally. Alafu of course pia Cheti amesema you'll talk about goalball itself.
Yes.
Na unakumbuka pia Morris amesema kuna World Cup inakuja. Tueleze.
So now, Tony, you know you are making me to climb the tree from the top.
No, fuata tu venye.
Okay, because maybe initially ought to have started on the kind of sports that Kesavi engages
in. Please take us through that. No, please take us through that.
Anytime is tea time, so I take it now.
Yes, please. Thank you.
So, Kesavi,
yes,
we govern a number of sports.
Yes.
3 of them are Paralympic sports. This is to say that they are competed at the Paralympic Games.
Very good.
One of those games,
yes,
one of those sports is this one, goalball. They've talked about goalball.
Yes.
Ideally, goalball is a is the blind version of volleyball.
Okay.
Adapted volleyball for the blind.
Okay.
And in summary,
yes,
most of the sports for persons with disability, especially blind and those that are physically impaired,
yes,
they were developed after the Second World War to try and rehabilitate the soldiers that had lost their sight or their limbs during the war, because somebody realized that they were just staying in camps, in the barracks, without engaging in anything.
Okay.
So let me come back to our sports. So this goal ball,
yes,
it's played by 3 players on each side.
yes,
We use the size of the volleyball court.
yes,
I know you know it's 18 by 9.
yes.
So ideally is to throw this ball past your opponent, who is 18 meters away from you, and score. Once the ball goes past them, that's counted to be a
Score.
score. Okay, that's goal ball in summary.
Yes,
Blind football, he has explained.
yes,
Then there is showdown, he has explained.
yes,
We also do what we call blind judo. It's ideally the normal judo,
yes,
but adapted for blind people. Like now, one of the main adaptation is,
yes,
if Tony today you are a judoka,
yes,
and you are playing against Chetty who is totally blind,
yes.
he is allowed by law to start by holding your judogi,
Oh yes.
so that you don't keep running away. So by the time the sport is starting, amekushika sha, that's the advantage that he's given by the rules. Then we have the powerlifting that they've talked about.
Yes.
Actually, the powerlifting team, I'm very proud of them. Last year, we went for a world championship in Astana, Kazakhstan.
Yes.
We came back with 12 medals.
Well done.
That's 5 silvers and 7 bronze.
Wow.
This year,
Yes. Well,
that is specifically next month,
Yes.
from the 24th,
yes.
we are going to Almaty, now not Astana, Almaty, Kazakhstan,
Yes.
for a World Cup.
We
are now, from the 12 medals here last year,
Yes.
we are now targeting 20. They can tell you that I'm really on their case. Lazima tupate 20.
Lazima tupate 20.
Hata tukipata hiyo 12 peke yake tutakuwa tumeanguka. Minimum
20.
If they want us to get 30 ni sawa.
Good.
Mimi nataka 20.
Well done.
Yes.
Congratulations, of course. And you said it's on the 24th of May?
Yes, from the 24th of May.
For the 24th of May, you'll be in Kazakhstan.
Yes.
For the World Cup.
World Cup, yes.
Yes, we have a Kenyan team that is in the World Cup. Mujue Ivo, from 24th of May. So don't say that there is no sport Kenya participates in the World Cup. We have a team led by President Waitherero. Let me also bring in Maurice, some of the challenges that you faced yourself as an athlete and how you've overcome them. And now that, of course, you are a professional athlete, umezoea some of the challenges and never really overcome those challenges. So at least for those who are watching, who are visually impaired and blind and they don't know what to do yourself, they'll be able to pick an idea from you.
Tony, I will start by saying that in the world of visual impairment, the biggest challenge that I usually air out whenever I'm given a chance is the fact that I will have to have an extra person for me to get where I want to.
Okay.
That means an extra coin from my pocket for me to cater for this other person that I love to. So it is a very big challenge for an athlete who doesn't have anything else that they are doing and they are fully depending on sports. Because now, if they have not gotten to my level, whereby you've now started earning from sports, then you'll have a lot of challenges to get to where you're supposed to practice, because maybe you don't have what you call a quality maybe gym at your place. So you have to get to where now we are practicing right now, Nyayo Stadium, for you to be able to get the quality gym materials that you need for you to be able to become an international player or athlete. So that's one big challenge, financial.
Financially.
Another thing is where do I get the proper things for me to, what do you call them?
Equipment?
Equipment,
The
yes.
equipment, yes.
Facilities, eh?
Facilities, yes.
So it is a very big challenge, because you'll find someone is in Nakuru and they are very good athletes, but now they don't have
the equipment
there for them to, in Nakuru. So imagine now you'll have to come all the way to Nairobi for you to get
the equipment.
The equipment for you to be able to practice. So it is a big challenge for us. And again, like I've told you, now getting from Nakuru to Nairobi,
you need it's two people again.
Yes, two people again.
Transport na nini.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, so that's one big challenge. Now, overcoming it, I will say it has been a challenge for even this body that's now headed by Mr. Waiderero, our president.
Yes.
It has been a very big challenge because the leaders, the leaders there before were not as committed, and that's why the body was like not really doing much.
Okay.
You see, right now, they are doing quite good.
Yes.
Waiderero and the team.
Yes.
Because they are reaching those small talents back in primary and high school.
Yes.
But then we didn't have those chances.
Yes.
So we used to practice with whatever we had. So kama ni mawe unaenda unaambia watu wakoroga wakutengenezee kamawe fulani from size to size, unaona? Then you start now unaanza kuchapa nayo. Mpaka now you can now call and say I think I can do it. But right now you're given that chance.
Okay.
And you, like you've heard, is partnering with so many other partners, stakeholders, to get the good quality equipment required for whatever game that is to be played by people with visual impairment and getting them to the ground.
Very true.
So for us, we can say right now,
there's progress.
There is a lot of progress. There is a lot of progress.
There is light at the end of the tunnel.
And there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's not an oncoming train.
Yes. It's very true. Let me also bring in just Chetty, in 1 minute and a half, some of the challenges and how you overcome them. In 1 minute and a half, of course, as we wind up before President Amalizie.
Thank you, Tony. Challenges are there.
Yeah.
Yes, hata ukiangalia the way my brother here, Morris, is trying to say that any person with visual impairment, he has a lot of challenges.
True.
So like me, myself, I normally use 200 shillings.
Yes.
Because I don't, if I decide to pull the second person, so now nitatumia like 400
Nitatumia hiyo ni double
tufike na yeye mpaka mahali where I'm going to train.
No jambaia lunch.
Bado sija hiyo sasa. Yes. Lakini zingine itabidi ainame kidogo. Alafu.
True.
So those are the challenges that we have had financially. That is my challenge.
Yes.
So secondly, it's about facilities and the equipments.
Yes.
So we have been having those challenges since when I joined this blindness.
Okay.
Tumekuwa na hiyo challenges. But thankful.
Yes.
For the last 2 years, that is it 2-3 years,
yes.
that when our able president Kisavi came in, we are seeing things changing.
Yeah.
Yes, because hii mpira tu kuipata hii ya goal ball. Tulikuwa tunaenda tunaomba shule ingine ama another institution ilo waliweza hiyo wakati kununua. Yes, maybe like 10 years ago na bado wanani-charge so that we use that ball. So those are the challenges that we have been facing.
But of course,
so the other challenges, so unajua tu barabara zetu. For us to maybe to access these premises, lakini nashukuru kidogo, at least nyinyi pia hapa nimeona mmeweza.
We thank our leadership.
So kwa nini to access those facilities pia imekuwa a lot of challenges. Yes, but thankful. Tunashukuru.
President President ametufikisha. President, in 1 minute and a half. Nataka tutoke hapa in 1 minute na kimbizo huku nyuma. Of course umesikia Chetty na Morris.
The president you make it too.
Sawa, Mr. President, uko na 2 minutes. Sawa, endelea basi. Okay.
So ideally, for me, I would normally I'm not interested much in the challenges, but the opportunities that are there.
Yes.
The biggest opportunity is to build partnerships.
Correct.
Because you realize when we look at the partners that are mostly the stakeholders that are in this country, the main stakeholders, mostly they want to concentrate with what I would call the able-bodied sports. The volleyballs, the footballs. I'm not saying it's bad, but ideally, if you look at an athlete who is visually impaired, vis-a-vis an athlete who is playing for Malkia Strikers, for example, who do you think needs more help?
course, the visually impaired.
But what do? We normally go to facilitate Malkia strikers because when they're at Kasarani, uwanja itafanya nini? Itaja. It's okay, but we are also calling upon them to come and assist us.
True.
So that we are able to move together. Because the unfortunate bit is us being all of us being members of the society.
Yes.
If you leave us behind, be sure you will go and still come back
to pick you up.
So how about we save time and energy? We move as a pack.
True.
Yes, I don't think I will want to add more than that.
Thank
you very much.
Asante sana, President of GOtv.
Yes.
Bwana Charles Waitherero. I know we can have this conversation for long because I know you have very successful stories that already you have achieved so far. And of course, for the projects that you're going on with Alive and Kicking, muendelee sana. Morris, of course, Kinyua, Munyi, asante sana. Keep on, of course, representing us very well. We appreciate, of course, for the efforts and for what you're going to do in future as well. And then Rajab Cheti, endelea kukanyaga your sport kabisa. Tunakuamini, and all the best, of course, to the upcoming World Cup in Kazakhstan on the 24th of May.
Thank you.
Personally, TV47, Radio 47, tutakuwa nyuma yenu.
Thank you.
So kama kuna ticket moja imebaki ya kwenda kuwapeleka wafanyia publicity, ikuje TV47 na Radio 47. Asante sana, gentlemen, and of course, and the entire GOtv team, of course, and the other athletes who are visually impaired and blind, of course, keep on doing what you do. We are right behind you because you are there, of course, doing successful stories. This, of course, you can only find here on TV47. My name is Tony Kwalanda. We are taking a very short break, but I'll be after that. Tutakupeleka Nakuru for the Enterprise Cup because I have an entire big bandwagon of rugby analysts who are coming up in a few. Don't go away.